Let's transition over. Let's see what our kids are doing here. Killing all the shopkeeps. Feels good. And Missingno's using them frog socks better than I did. I didn't even turn them on. I blew myself up. Seemed like the play to make. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Missingno. You're fine. He's fine. They're fine. They're in it. GG. 12:28. In-game time. 0 race time. And just a few more seconds before the seed gets sent out to our racers. Oh, I did get a Condor bot this time. Missingno is 4-4 with a best win of 10:53, an average of 13:31. Sillypears is 4-5 with a best win of 11:44 and an average win of 19:42. So it looks like the advantage here is going to be over to Missingno, but we shall see how this race proceeds. Who will be the Necker Dancer Master? Yep, Silly's on the other side this race. It's the way the match was generated. Missingno's has... Wait, if whoever's the second listed is the home team, right? So Sillypears was away the first time. Now they're the home team. Time to root for that home team. They don't win, it's a shame. All right, we got our seeds in. Let's dot ready. Looks like Sillypears was trying to dot ready in the seed generator. It's not how that works. Some say the most stressful part about racing is entering your seed. I don't know who says that, but someone says that, maybe. And we're going. Early bombs. Explosions will be had. Bat cave. And the last secret over here is going to be an empty room. Okay. Red chest on 1-1. It's the war drum. So we're gonna see maybe some drumming. War drum can give you a distinct advantage if you're using it correctly. As Sillypears gets an early 2 damage hit on that charging Minotaur. Missingno is going to use that Minotaur to open this blood shop though, and it's kind of garbage. It's garbage blood shop. Just going to take the heart and go for both of our racers. Oh no, Sillypears switched off to the Pulse Scroll. Does 10 damage. Can actually knock Dead Ringer down to 1 heart. But I think they'll be using that earlier than Dead Ringer. Probably on the first boss, perhaps. Both of our racers finding a trapdoor here. Sillypears using that pulse scroll in the first trapdoor room there, so that is done and over with. Missingno is getting the red dragon to stomp on through before dropping down these trapdoors. Also might see a leprechaun. Yep, leprechaun over on Missingno's side, which is going to be super beneficial because on 1-3 we have the Shrine of Luck, which Missingno will have a guaranteed item each time they hit it with that luck charm. Sillypears did pick up some glass slippers. And Death Metal is your first Zone 1 boss. Probably not the boss you want to see. It's difficult with a dagger. Missingno finding torch walls and some shurikens, along with those glass slippers on that Shrine of Luck. You should also bomb that shrine because you'll get another item that way too. Could have got a nice weapon, but We won't know. Sillypears. Okay, Missingno going down, so we got to reset over on Missingno's side. Sillypears getting all the skeletons involved in this fight. And I think that's, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, one more would have been the max allowed, I'm pretty sure. Oh, bathe in fire! Sillypears messing up the knife throw, and we have a full reset. So we'll see if we have some run divergence here. We're going to pick up the Wardroom again. Probably going to pass on this Blood Shop. Be my guess. Nope, Missingno's going to tried to get the Minotaur to help out there. Gonna pick up that purple heart. Does have a chance to change it into a red heart. I think that's the planning there. Sillypears finding a Shriner on 1-2. Didn't see what was in it though. Assuming nothing that good if they passed. Missingno bringing that dragon back in. Oh, Sillypears going back to that shrine, or getting the Shrine of Darkness. That's exactly the shrine you want. Arguably the best shrine in the game. Gonna give you full mapping, the reduced aggro. You just gotta get rid of that ring. You're good to go. Does look like I'm dropping some frames here. I do apologize. Like I said, there's a lightning storm passing overhead right now. I have no idea if that affects anything. Missingno doing some leprechaun milking over there, but got dunked by the by the leprechaun, so won't have a lot of money, but does have enough money to get that shrine as well. Gonna drum 3 times to get that crate open. Gonna get a shovel upgrade. Sillypears going down to that death metal fight for some revenge. In the dark here, does have Old Faithful, so this should be a little easier than the dagger fight we previously saw. And hopping in there, gonna take down death metal. Missingno gonna check the shop here, seeing if we have anything amazing in it. We have a pickaxe, a Old Faithful. That's where Old Faithful came from, and correctly leaving the torch behind. We're going down to the death metal fight. Sillypears will not flawless this victory and bathes in fire again. Sillypears apparently pretty dirty here. Needs to get clean with that fire bath, as that's 0-2 against death metal. Missingno cleaning up the ghosts before attacking death metal. Looks like they're handling it a little bit better. We'll have a flawless victory. We'll be checking the purple chest here. We want to get off that ring as soon as possible. And it is a ring. Ring of Mana. Time to check your shops for that Earth spell. Ooh, Missingno turning purple here. That purple @ sign with the quartz armor. Good find. And with that 2 damage longsword for Missingno, along with that war drum, we're going to be doing 4 damage with 1 beat hit. Hey, it's a food shop. We're going to bomb the food doused and get a chicken. That should, okay, yep. Turns the, correctly does that, gets the empty heart, and turns the purple heart red, and still has that gluttony charm. Feels good. Nice, there, Dactyl, that's good work. Sillypears getting that shrine again. You're gonna drum open for the shovel. We're gonna check this lock shop here. Ring of Pain, the frog sucks. I mean, yeah, Ring of Pain's fine here because we don't have any spells to speak of with that mana. I like how the clones are C. That makes sense. I get it. And then you see Missingno using that war drum very well. Take down that dragon in 2 hits. I just noticed that Missingno has screen shake on, and I instantly have a headache. But down to Deep Blues, the Zone 2 boss. Missingno finding a Ring of Strength. And yeah, passing on that Shovel of Courage that can really push you pretty fast, especially in Zone 5, Zone 4. Doesn't have enough money to buy Old Faithful here. Could bomb one of those shop corners for it, but it's going to keep moving. Missingno finding a Ring of Courage in their purple chest, but going to go back to that Pain Ring. I mean, Courage with longsword's pretty safe, but a lot of people aren't that comfortable with Courage. Yeah, we've Lambier now. Crank that screen shake to 200%. Let's go. We're not sitting on the nuclear throne unless we can't see it from all the screen shake. Sillypears finally getting that revenge on death metal, but did drop a beat during it, so not going to get anything. Going to find the quartz armor here, and going to stay on chainmail though. Missingno finding some bombs on their way to this mini boss room in Zone 3 and down to 3-3. So Zone 2 with the dagger is not fun unless you find a food shop and can do the dagger throw, which we'll set up here. Get some extra health on Sillypears' side. Missingno is going to try to back off here, but takes one hit on that hot coals. He's trying to aggro those enemies. Could not do it. Shine of Darkness actually not doing a solid there. And Fortissimo's your Zone 3 boss. Having a little difficulty getting Fortissimo got here, but finally pushes him up against a beetle, and we get a flawless victory. Checking purple chest for a Ring of Charisma. Hard pass. Missingno is going to be able to check their minimap to see if there are any extra bombs or chests on their way to the boss room here. And does pick up a blood shovel on the way. That'd be nice for the Necrodancer fight. Sillypears getting a flawless victory on Deep Blues. Going to switch out for an Obsidian Harp. Gonna keep the dag. Okay, switches to Obsidian Harp. There's a little more area of affected damage here. Pretty sure. Okay, never mind. I thought I saw Sillypears just kill their Ghost Shopkeep, but I was mistaken. Gets a Crown of Thorns for some healing. Missingno is going to switch off those Frog Socks for Boots of Strength. Doing 3 damage on Old Faithful now, plus the Pain proc. Which is working really well on that bat closet. And Sillypears switched off to the gold flail. Maybe not comfortable with the harp. I think the harp would be a little safer than the flail. Oh, Missingno dig buffering on a shop wall. Should probably switch out for that regen, which they do. They do. Sillypears trying to conjure some boots here, but gets Pain and the floaty boots. Is going to pass on both of them. Missingno getting a lot of pixie kisses in 4-3 here, getting back to full health. Doesn't even need that Ring of Regen to help out here. Lots of goo on the way to the mini boss room though. Gonna take a detour in the shop, pick up a holster. Sillypears doing a tactical freeze on the stair exit there. Before going down to their Fortissimo fight. Takes a hit by that hot dog, though, so no flawless victory here. And gets clapped and splashed. Splashed again, but does get through that fight. Missingno onto the Coral Rift fight. And Sillypears dealing with flail problems in Zone 4. Well, the flail problems, they're great. Missingno finding a heal spell, the purple chest. That'll be most welcome. Hey, Emu. Nice to see you. Good morning. All them dove callouts. Love it. All right, Missingno going down to 5-2. Sillypears finds those boots of strength. Takes a telemonkey right into the mini-boss room. That's going to help. Takes a few hits for the trouble, but that's going to be a quick catch-up there. I'm going to switch to the Ring of Regen, looking for even more healing here. Having essentially a 3 damage flail. Oh, wow. Getting another excellent telemonkey to the trapdoor room, but down to 1 heart. Needs to figure out this Blade Master. Does, and is down to Coral Rift. Excellent telemonkey play by Sillypears. But it's probably too late for that to make a difference. As Missingno is about to go down to their Dead Ringer fight with full health, a Squaga suit, health generation of all kinds besides food. And we have a left side spawn. We're going to do some lure strats. Well performed by Missingno. And we'll be down to the Necrodancer fight. With that blood shovel in tow, we could just dig the stage, save the bombs, bring them on to the next seed. It looks like we're going to bomb to the loot and then perhaps dig the Necrodancer for that easy hit. There it is. Sillypears is on 5-2 here. So no slouch, bringing back the run back to try to catch up to Missingno here. But really needs Dorian to go down in this Necrodancer fight, which doesn't look like it's going to happen as we are down to the last hit of the Necrodancer. And there it is, Missingno with the first victory over Sillypears. 15-15 race time, a 12:40 in-game time. First loot to the red team. GG's all around. Pretty good race. I enjoyed Sillypears Telemonkeys a lot. I don't enjoy this Dead Ringer fight. Flails are hard in Zone 4 with Dead Ringer, unless you are completely comfortable with them and know what you're doing. You'll get messed up real quick. But we do have our next seed entered, and we'll be moving on to the next match. Next race of the match. I screwed that up last time too. We're going. Nothing of note so far. We'll check. Okay, we got early trap door. We can dig around to get it. There is a red chest here. It has the monkey paw. Frozen monkeys during this seed. No telemonkey shenanigans this time. And Missingno going to the actual stairs of this floor and finding the blood shop on the way. What do we have in here? It's not a good blood shop. I believe Missingno's might take the staff, but nope, it's going to pass on everything. And Sillypears found a glass longsword. I'm assuming that was in the 2-1 or the 1-2 black chest. And yes, it was confirmed over on Sillypears' side. But on 1-3, there's a glass rapier. I'd definitely pick up the glass rapier over that longsword. Get that lunge damage. And King Konga is your first boss. Sillypears is going to take out the conga line. Missingno taking that rapier. I'm not going to take the trapdoor right away. Going to check a little bit of this floor. You can see the screen shaking of that dragon coming down. I'm going to lunge into that and get the early lucky paw. Or lucky paw. Lucky charm. Sillypears checked the purple chest and found a shield scroll, so nothing too fantastic. If Missingno saw that, maybe they take red or black. Obsidian Axe could be in that black chest. Don't know. But Missingno is going to take out the conga line here. Doesn't really have a choice. Isn't going to worry about Henry because they did pick up that lucky charm. Missingno does check that black chest. It's a glass spear. No, thank you. This is a glass seed for sure. Everything but the glass shop. I believe Sillypears passed up on the backpack. While Missingno did take it. Find some cheese to fill it quickly. But Sillypears is maintaining this lead. Ahead of Missingno in Zone 2. But they are on the same floor here. Having to deal with these ridiculous tier 2 walls. Gotta dig all the way around. We'll finally get over to the other side to kill that blood nightmare. Can't really just jump into these mini boss rooms here, especially with your glass weapons. Gonna have to take it a little bit slow. Protect that damage output. So the pair's down to 2-3 first. We're going to bomb this cracked wall, and is it... Oh, we're not going to bomb it. Never mind. Oh, we're going to get the dragon to open it. I like it. And there's a purple chest to the right of it. It is a pawn shop. Purple chest is a Ring of War. That's going to be a nice addition to Missingno's build. But did get hit by a wall mimic. Looked like Missingno didn't even see the wall mimic. Comes in and hits, breaks that glass rapier, and Missingno was sent running. Sillypears down to deep blues. Uses a shield scroll to keep that queen at bay, and we'll take down deep blues here. Mimics are so easy to deal with, but when you do not see them, they're like the worst thing ever. Oh my gosh, another glass weapon. We have the glass cat in the black chest there. Sillypears trying to get off this glass build. Gonna go shopping now, perhaps, to see what else we can find here. Does have the time to slow play. We have a holster, a crown of thorns. I would go get the crown of thorns. Why not? And a scroll of frost. I might even pick that up over the apple. I'm gonna use that way more readily than I will an apple. Sillypears does find the mini boss and the black chest on this level. Well, looks like the food shop was on 1-2. Missingno finding it. And that is not a real boy. We have a mimic Shrine of Darkness. It's got a blunderbuss in it. I think we hard pass on that. Maybe you want to get off the glass. But blunderbuss isn't really that much better. We're going to go shopping. Do some slow play over on Sillypears' side. Get that armor. Get that shield spell. Now you can protect your glass. Missingno finding that glass rapier again. We're going to use it. Glass blunderbuss win. Yeah, I know, right? Not soon enough. Sillypears down to 3-3. Going to take out the initial swarm and then go shopping. Ooh, there's your Squaga suit. Pick that up. Don't have enough money. Never mind. Might get the blood shovel though. I think that was 200. black skeleton in the box, please. Missingno, flawless victory on King Konga. We're gonna check the red chest now? What's in red chest? Torch. Okay, so the Zone 1 King Konga boss chests were pretty terrible. But Missingno will want to try to push forward here and catch up to Sillypears. Finding a Shriner can take that Shrine of Darkness, and Missingno does. Gonna have mapping now, so this does give the opportunity to catch up. Can switch right off of that ring too. Gets the Shopkeep Bro and the Ring of Charisma, along with the free Tome of Freezing. Missingno does have the opportunity to go fast. Sillypears down to Core Riff is gonna have to do a long Core Riff fight, opting to save the bombs. Probably gonna hit that black chest up again, hoping not for a glass. What's left in glass? There's like a scimitar, a warhammer. I don't think we've seen a whip yet. What glass weapon are we gonna get this time? Glass flail. This is a glass seed for sure. You better be comfortable with your glass. Oh, that's a bummer, man. I think Missingno has the best glass weapon though, that rapier, and picking up that Ring of War again, it's really nice. Oh, that's great. Sillypears is going to be checking this black chest, still trying to get off this glass longsword we found in 1-2. I mean, you're looking for a different weapon. There's a different weapon. 1 damage isn't fun, but glass shard isn't fun either. Missingno finding, checking the purple chest in Zone 2 and getting a, was that a freezing spell? So a much better find than, what was a glass spear in 1-2, or Zone 2. And Missingno with that mapping, able to push pretty hard here. So it's possible we could see a comeback. Sillypears excellently using that shield spell before jumping into that mini-boss fight. Down to 4-2, and Missingno is onto Core Riff, going to use one of their freeze spells or tomes or something here. Going to take down Core Riff. And probably checking purple. Oh no, check black trying to get off this glass too, but finds the flail. Glass flail strikes again. So Missingno in Zone 4, catching up to Sillypears. Sillypears having to dig through a lot of walls here, trying to get around that goo and then finding some traps. Oh, Missingno did get hit! So down to the glass shard, 2 damage glass shard. And Missingno's going to miss that gold longsword on 4-1. It's right to the right of them there. But probably going to check the shop before moving on. Sillypears is making it through on to 4-3. Oh, Missingno taking a Golem Stomp and then an Ogre Smash. Taking a lot of big hits. No armor. Well, there's a better dagger. Not gonna take it? You take that, yeah. I got a 6 damage dagger. Better than a shard and more shiny. Oh, Sillypears getting caught by a bomb there, but had looked like they got hit, but found an obsidian cat, so doing all right. Their weapon choice there. Missingno putting Shopkeep Bro to work here and healing up on all these golems. Each golem is going to be a heal if we're at ×3 multiplier. Okay, Sillypears dealing with a lot of orange enemies here. My favorite color. Best type of enemies are orange. I think they're trying to get to that shrine over there to get the Ring of Regen. Finally does. And an easy access into the shop here. We're going to find, ooh, cookies. Cookies are good. Missingno taking a lot of hits here. And on goo. Don't feel good. And does find the obsidian cat too. Oh no! bounce trapped onto a spike trap. Missingno goes down. Unfortunate, few beats will lead to your death there. And Sillypears with a heavy advantage going into Zone 5 here. Looking to even up the score again. Blame Jack. Jack specifically put those spikes there. And with all this regen over for Sillypears, does have the chainmail in tote. Should be relatively safe. Does find even more health on the way. Feels good. Missingno gonna get this food shop again. Let's throw that dagger at Mr. Doused. Food Doused. Yeah, got him. Sydney and Cat working real well in this mini boss room for Sillypears, going down to 5-2. Look at those lightning arcs over on Sillypears' side. Really putting the electricity to work there. Ooh, and finds a potion. Doesn't really have a way to get it. Could use a bomb, but kind of want to save the bombs for the Necrodancer fight. I mean, you could do butt puzzles at this point. But has tons of health regen and other ways to do that. That sentence made no sense. Oh, gonna use the Minotaur. Hey, thanks Minotaur. You're a bro. Gets the potion. And we'll be moving on to Dead Ringer. Left side spawn, we're gonna get Japanese strats again. It looked like Sillypears is pretty comfortable with this strat, using a Warhammer earlier. And successfully maneuvers Dead Ringer into the Dagong. Gonna check red chest here, finds the purple potion. We're gonna leave that behind. Purple potion forever left behind. And looks like Sillypears only has 2 bombs, so has to do some butt puzzles here. That's fine. If Sillypears can get the shield spell to go off at the same time here, we'll have a really long shield for the boss fight, or for the Necrodancer fight, and we can just protect Dorian, and we'll be fine. We're gonna bomb the loot first, and then we'll bomb Necrodancer and shield. Dorian doesn't get the loot. You gotta give it to... Okay, well, gets the shield bug off, so that's good. Swap that bug, and now we're gonna be hitting up that Necrodance. Dorian has a longsword, probably my least favorite weapon for Dorian. I really like Dorian to have either a flail or a broadsword, just because it's more protection for him. He's not gonna be hit by just random walking skeletons and what have you. But one more hit on the Necrodancer for Sillypears, and we will have this match tied up at 1-1. Dorian taking a dunk. And there it is. Necrodancer down. 14:46 race time. Well done by Sillypears. Getting a point for blue. GG's all around. What's up, Rankly? How you doing? Alright, we're going to be down to our final race of this match. Both of our racers looking to get another win added to the record. 3 7s in this seed. We'll have lots of luck. It'll be... Instead of a bat cave, we're going to have a leprechaun cave. And we'll all be scared and run away. Because that's too many leprechauns. Both of our racers digger down. Finds another monkey paw in this red chest. So no more telemonkeys. in this race. Yeah, imagine 6 leprechauns yelling ahoy at you at once. It would like blow out your headphones and your eyes would start bleeding from all the green. Pretty sure that's how it works. It's science. Crack wall on the left side there. Sillypears misses it. Missingno is going to check it. It's another crappy blood shop. We have not seen good blood shops over on this race. Sillypears skips the Ring of War on that shrine, opting to just go down the trapdoor. Missingno gonna navigate around these bats just to get dunked by a red one. We have a base axe in 1-2. Sillypears will have missed that. Missingno doing a little bit of double chicken, so getting full health. Then another chicken leg to come along. Missingno looks like they have been searching their seed a little more than Sillypears has, finding a few extra items along the way, making it work. Sillypears picks up a torch to go along with their build, and we'll be taking down this Minotaur as soon as we can wrangle him in. But he's going for a ride. Missingno taking a hit in that trap room. Have to use that second chicken leg, turkey leg, whatever. It's a bird leg, condor leg. Oh god, don't do that. And down to the coral rift fight first. Bad axe. That's pretty funny. I like that. Missingno getting a flawless victory on Coral Rift. Sillypears is going to catch up here with the throw bomb strat. Missingno checks the purple chest, finds a tome of shielding. Sillypears is going to check the black chest and get off this dagger, and it's more glass! Hooray! So 4 damage broadsword for Sillypears. Sillypears has to be super annoyed right now. Getting all this glass. And has caught up. Or actually has taken the lead now over Sillypears. Gonna do some bomb farming here. Make sure we get the acquired amount for the Necrodancer fight. And whatever other shenanigans bombs are required for. Potion or get through a wall. Missingno is going to wrangle this Blood Nightmare over to this cracked wall. Get it for free. I think it's a Shriner, right? Nope, glass shop. Okay. We're going to get a green at symbol. Picking up the glass armor and shovel. And Sillypears is going to miss out on that shop, which really would have complemented their build pretty well. Did find a grenade charm, though, and fire in the hole. Take out that Banshee. And Sillypears is down to their Zone 2 boss first. We have King Kanga. Throw a grenade at his throne. There it is. Now don't die to the line. Okay. Maybe could have just saved the grenade there if we're going to take down the Kanga line anyway, but... there we are. Flawless victory. It's a crow leg? Okay. I like that too. A glass axe! All the glass weapons in black chests here. That's going to be a great find for Missingno if they do decide to take that. Going to complement the rest of their glass really well. Thank you, King. Sillypears finding an arena here. Gonna pick up. Okay, gonna get off the glass build. Picking up the obsidian longsword. I may have taken the torch of walls there just for the mapping, but I can understand getting off that glass. Glass is spooky. Missingno also using a grenade to get Kanga off the throne. Probably could have just dug with the glass shovel, but this works too. Missingno gonna check purple, and probably not gonna be happy because there's a glass axe in that other one. Holy shop! Look at that. So that's a great shop over on Sillypears' side. I'm assuming that was a lock shop. It had Obsidian Cat, Torch of Strength, and those ballet shoes, which is going to be really good. And Missingno taking that Torch of Walls. Oh, I didn't see Missingno had the Ring of War with that base axe, so that's actually pretty good already. I can understand taking purple. But this locked shop, though, is like real good. But Missingno got hot dogged. Hot dang. It's gonna be a reset. Okay, Sillypears, that's not how you do that. Blowing up all the food in the food shop. But now it has a pretty nice build. Finds the obsidian armor as well, and with the ballet shoes, it'll be pretty good. Even using a drop beat strat there with obsidian, feels good. Sillypears onto this Deep Blues fight. Looks like we're gonna full clear here, which is just fine. Don't get pawned. Nice. Flawless victory will... It's time to turn and check the purple chest. Oh dear. No singing. No singing in the crypt. I just missed the Deep Blues fight. This would have worked well. A bomb charm to go along with that grenade charm and blast helm for Sillypears. Passing it. Why are you passing it? Aw. Rip big explosions. That makes me sad. Yeah, we could have had big grenade hat. Dangerous for Dorian. Okay. Fine. Just use all your bombs before Dorian's... yeah, and then you don't have to worry about it. You just gotta do butt poses. Sillypears finding a potion in this 4-2? 4-2. As Missingno cleans up this Coral Rift fight for the second time. Oh, Sillypears taking an Ogre Club. But does eat that chicken, turns that purple heart red, and is at full hearts. Full 4 hearts. Missingno finding ham in the red chest. Switch out for that chicken. That crow leg. And Missingno can push with this build. It's kind of a matter of Sillypears dying here though. Being so far ahead. And has tons of healing options here with the potion and the ham. Even some more protection with that frost charm. Looking pretty good for Sillypears. Is Polka Metal in this playlist? No, it's not. I haven't added it yet. I don't know if I will. I like Polka Metal, but at the same time, I don't like it in the game because it just makes me laugh and then I die because I lose a beat. But it's actually a really funny Easter egg. Ring of Courage in that purple chest for Sillypears. Gonna pass up on it. I'd totally take that. Ring of Courage is good. Scoot fast. I'll get it added. It'll get there. Necro Kazoo. I forgot about Necro Kazoo. That's pretty good. I'm still waiting for the Chipzel. I forget how it's pronounced, but the next remix to come out on PC. That's not speaking Necrokazoo, okay. I'm perfectly okay with this. Alright, Sillypears down to 5-3 as Missingno goes into the Zone 2 Conga fight. I want to buy the Chipsil soundtrack, but I want to hear it in the game first before I buy it. Like, I already know it's good, and I already know I'm going to get it, but I want to hear it in the game first. Alright, Dead Ringer for Sillypears. We have a right side spawn, so we're just going to do left side strats. That's perfectly fine. They're pretty much safe. Yeah, I think that's what they're waiting on, Ronkly, is just for her to finish the Zone 5 remixes. I could be wrong, though. That could just be rumor, but I think that's what it's why it's not in PC yet. Sillypears getting an Ogre Smash there, but doesn't really matter. Gonna eat that ham just to be safe. And Missingno's gonna find that amazing locked shop for the first time. Gonna pass on all the glory in there? I mean, it's pretty amazing. Switches out for the cat. Yeah, go back and get those ballet shoes. Real good. Alright, Sillypears on the last hit for the Necrodancer. Has a red dragon coming on. Dorian, though, there's one heart. That's scary. Oh, second red dragon. Oh, dear. Okay. It's a good thing that Necrodancer kept going up there because that could have ended poorly. Sillypears taking the win. The Sillypears winning both their matches today. 2-1. GG, well played. All right, so that's going